Go.
Hey, welcome to Small Town Showdown, Week 6.
Week 6.
We got a Guilty Gear Strive top 8.
Our very first Guilty Gear Strive.
Our very first, and
Never
it has,
done a Guilty Gear.
yes, and it has been quite the turnout.
Yeah.
I am Butterfingers. This is my assistant, Woo.
Woo, yeah.
And I am the disembodied voice that runs the stream.
There you go. There you have it.
All right, guys. Thanks. We've had a solid 14 come out for our first Guilty Gear Strive tournament here on the Small Town Showdown. Very solid, especially since so many people have been asking for this tournament.
Yeah.
Since we started back here.
The game is new. It is fresh. It is fun. It has good net code, so people can easily get practice in at home. It is all around pretty good package. And when you play local, you don't have to deal with the lobbies.
Yeah.
So
That's a huge plus, unfortunately.
So,
All right, so we're going to get started here.
we got Carlos Blanco, who's playing Giovanna, and Sleepy, who's playing Ramlethal Valentine. Now, I don't actually have that much experience with how Sleepy plays, but I do know that Carlos Blanco is a good friend of mine.
Gotcha. From what I see, I do see like a lot of the standard like 5S, 5HSs. That's really good. And when he's near the wall, after that shrink, he usually likes to toss out the HS version of the sword projectile.
Right.
But from what I've seen, his offense is pretty darn good.
Well, you gotta be with Ram. You gotta play your offense perfectly. Especially Mankind. Yeah, especially. So let's get this match started. Oh, and Carlos with the counter hit right off the bat. And, oh, just that
Immediately
pressure.
at the wall. Here we go.
Oh man.
Ooh,
And then,
counter hit.
but Sleepy is not taking that line down. Pushing him all the way back. Is he going to get him to the opposite wall? Oh,
He's
did.
already at the opposite wall.
Man, stages in this game, like, sometimes it surprises me. You know how I've been playing it for, like, a good 50 hours or so. It surprises me just how quick you can get to the wall in this game sometimes.
That was a nice side switch.
It was.
And the wall is going to break, of course.
Of course.
It's
It's Ram.
Ramlethal.
It's Ramlethal. But don't count Giovanna, because Giovanna, if they're playing well, Giovanna can also break the wall every time.
That was an amazing yellow RC.
Oh,
Another
yep.
yellow
Another RC. Oh, that spacing.
Ooh.
She tried. Oh man, Carlos Blanco tried to get sneaky with the RC sweep.
And he got snuffed out by the jumping.
Yeah, but all
ass.
right. Oh, thrown to the corner. Oh, this
Wow.
is not a good play. This is not where you want to be. But he is fighting back as best he can.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we
Standard
go. Here
block
comes the pressure,
And
and he's out.
okay, sweet. But
He's out. And we're back to the spacing game.
Now
Oh,
he's
and
back
Ram wins because Ram.
the jumping S is amazing.
Oh, the explosion got him. Oh, you hate to see it happen. And with that, he gets the hard knockdown. What is the mix?
Jumping S
Into throw. Yep.
That's pretty darn good.
That is the first match of this game. Since we are in top 8, we are currently doing best of 5. So we need to see if
best of 3.
It-
The finals.
oh, never mind. I'm wrong. We are still in best of 3s right now. It's our disembodied voice will tell us when we go into the best of
Best of
5. Oh, and he switched to
Leo White Fang.
He switched to the silverback gorilla.
the silverback girl. Then what does that make Soul?
Just a regular gorilla.
Oh, okay. Huh? No, it was Sleepy. The Ramlethal player?
Yeah, Sweepy won the first match. But yes, and I mean,
here
he's
we
a
go.
silverback because he is literally referenced as a gorilla in game. So
That's very true. I mean, he plays like a gorilla. No
he
offense,
does.
But I love him.
He goes full unga.
I also love his theme.
Oh, all the music in this game is really good.
That's true, but
I'm excited to see more music from previous games come in with each DLC character.
That'd be really cool. I'm just happy we got the double X mode here. But here we go.
Oh, pressure is
side switch.
reversal. Oh, throw back into the corner. Get in there.
This match is heavily going to be based around the wall, it seems.
Oh, I mean, that's
Because it's
that's
Ram.
Ram.
Yeah, it's just Ram.
Oh,
That was pretty nasty.
Yes, it was, but that is also like typical Ram.
Yeah, comboing a projectile into a projectile on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically just Ram.
Yep, she is a bit of a menace in the current meta.
Yeah, but I don't think she's the best, is she?
It's debatable.
It's debatable, depending on who you ask.
It's between like I think her and Soul, yeah. But Soul has always been good.
He's always been good, and I feel like even if he gets nerfed, he'll still be very relevant.
Yeah, but he's making use of those projectiles to try and like zone her out a little bit, but she gets right. Oh no, you hate to see it.
That was some Street Fighter block string.
Yeah, it
With that
was.
staggered throw. Insane.
Forget.
Goodbye, wall break.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, like
Alright,
man, this is not looking good for Carlos Blanco.
Those are the giant tools for Ramlethal. The jumping S and the
Yeah.
5S, 5H.
Yep, YRC. Oh, he's in back stance.
Nice.
It's party time.
It's mix-up
But,
time.
uh,
Never mind. Alright.
They burst. Oh, well. 2-0 to Sleepy. Ah, you hate to see it happen, but it does happen.
Ramlethal is very good. And I feel
Ramlethal
like,
is very good.
we have seen Ramlethal at a pretty high standard with the wall carry side switches and the perfect usage of the jumping slashes
Right.
and the 5S and 5HSs.
Malk 2127, yes, let's go. Playing some Guilty Gear Strive.
Yep, it is a very popular game now.
I mean, they did just about everything right.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the lobbies could use a lot of work, because, I mean...
Honestly, that's like the only complaint other than the loading screen being a little long for us.
Yeah.
I know for Japan it's like a lot
All right, but... Now we are currently waiting for the next match. Disembodied Voice, who is the next match?
Our next match is Dwarl and Jay Tula.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dwarl versus Jay Tula. Now, Dwarl, I have much personal experience with.
playing Nagoriyuki, I believe.
Yes, he does main Nagoriyuki. He saw that character and he's like, I'm going to main this character. Well, specifically, he saw his 2H and he was like, I'm going to main this character.
I also saw that character and I said I wanted to main him, but I wanted to learn the game first, so I played Soul.
Yeah.
Here I am.
Yep. Oh man, but it should be interesting. Dwarl has been a pretty consistent high placer in these tournaments. Back when we did Dragon Ball tournaments.
Fighters.
Yep.
I know
He constantly either won tournaments or he came in second next to Catbug.
I know he was like literally living legend. Like that was his rank.
Yeah.
Which is like the highest rank in Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah.
Him and his TN.
Yeah.
TN and Party.
And,
Yep.
and
Murdered
Jiren.
Yep.
Oh boy, is Jiren.
Yeah, but now he is currently
Playing.
playing Nagoriyuki, and
Yeah.
he is really good with him.
Really
Like
darn good.
he made it up to heaven before the reset, and when the reset happened, he stayed in heaven. So
That's pretty darn good.
yeah,
I heard he played against Kane Blue Rivers as well, which is pretty huge.
Yeah. And yes, Malk, the atmosphere tonight has been awesome. Everybody has been having a good time. It's just been, a fun get-together experience. And I'm really looking forward to future tournaments.
Yeah, it's good to have a good starting tournament for something new. So that way, when this one goes well, the next one we do after that will be bigger.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Kai against Nagoriyuki.
This is an interesting matchup, but
This is a very interesting match.
it's all about the spacing. But you saw earlier how he really carefully used that backdash to really well space things.
To punish you.
Yeah, and Nagoriyuki is very similar to Potemkin in a way where if you think you have a life lead against Nagoriyuki,
Yeah, he just decimates your HP bar.
and also his normals do chip.
His normals are also super long right now because of the blood meter.
Oh yeah, well specifically his heavy buttons.
Yeah.
His heavy buttons go a lot farther and they do a lot more damage. Well, a decent amount more damage now that he is in level 3 blood. Oh, the pool cue.
Wow.
We getting Venom up in here.
Okay, so we just saw a cheeky 6HS into backdash. I love that.
All right, round 2. So it looks like Dwarl is already right off the gate making the adjustment necessary to face off against this Kai.
He does burst early though, and I think that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, like you got to be careful about bursting early though, because if you do it too much, you will get baited.
That's very true.
Oh, backdashing the full day arc to make him.
Yep, amazing.
Oh,
here we go.
Look at that damage.
Got some damage.
And look at that control on like his blood.
And the wall carry.
Yeah.
The wall carry is also pretty insane.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is his 6th heavy slash. He just swings it. He swings it straight down. It OTGs and it does a lot of damage. He can just steal so much HP just by doing short strings, ending with that off the ground.
That's true. That's how he controls his blood gauge.
I mean, yes, but also it's how he deals damage.
Yeah, that's very. It's a really good compliment.
Oh yeah.
That 5S is also a little insane, even though the startup is very huge.
5S, it has a long recovery though. Like if you're going for a poke and you're worried about recovery on whiff, you're gonna want more use the 6S, which is not 6S but 2S, which is that sweep really low across the ground with the sword. That move is really.
I feel like it's faster than before. I don't know.
It's
why.
pretty fast, but it also recovers super fast. Oh, the
Wow.
pull Q again!
Is that a jumping dust?
Yeah, that's his jump dust. It actually stops his momentum. It is a very interesting move.
Jesus.
And it's one he's been experimenting with a lot when dealing with anti-air situations.
Are we going to see a cheeky blood-sucking universe? That's my question. I guess he doesn't need it.
No, he doesn't. And like he is very good at either killing when he would burst, or should I say when he would pop, or command grabbing when he would pop.
Gotcha.
Also, there's a fun trick that we have yet to see in this, where if he does max out his blood gauge, you can Faultless Defense, and that will stop you from popping for as long as you're holding Faultless Defense.
We just saw a blood-sucking universe.
Yep. We saw the command grab is party time, because you saw what that did to his blood.
Yep. Now he can go back on the offensive and not have to worry about spacing with normal soul. Ooh, he got a throw combo.
Yeah, taking him into the wall, but 2H.
Oh god, that follow-up?
Yeah.
From the anti-air.
Yeah, the 2H hits so far and does so much. Oh, he's trying to. Yeah, you can just like.
Wow,
I'm a
6P.
I'm a 6P through that all day.
Okay.
Yeah,
first.
he had to burst. He was gonna die otherwise. Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
Low kick
Some
into
more
throw.
Street Fighter block strings I see.
Oh.
Wall crush.
All right.
And that was a major turnaround.
That was the first round of this match.
Currently, I know that's 0. I know that's neutral on block.
Right.
That's spin.
Yeah, the spin is 0 on block. Yeah, he's trying to outzone him, but you got to be careful because Nagoriyuki can and will close that distance.
Especially with his dash.
Yeah.
His special move dash. Seeing some interesting.
Yeah, that's probably a smart thing for Kai to be doing right now.
He went for the blood-sucking universe.
He did, and seeing how high his blood is, I don't necessarily blame him for that.
No, I don't.
It is a trick that he does where
just like that.
Just like that. Like I said, Nagoriyuki is very much like Potemkin, where you may think you have the life lead, but he just has to touch you, and then, you don't have the life lead anymore.
It's basically Potemkin with a giant.
Oh, it's party time. He got the command grab.
Blood-sucking universe into the Shoryu.
Yep. But that backdash was so perfectly placed. And then backwards RC to avoid most of what he was throwing at him.
That's pretty good. Attempt on the jumping ass. We have a red RC combo.
But he
that just
bursted.
got bursted.
Yep.
Anti-air attempts here.
Oh.
Reversal.
Yep. Up throw.
Throw. And
Oki.
another,
Dust. Oh, this might kill.
He got the full.
Nope.
Okay.
Not quite enough, but almost. Oh.
He was pressing buttons, I think.
That is 1-1 now.
This is very intense now.
Yep, it could be anyone's game.
Anyone's game, and I see he still locks in the Kai against them. I would be feeling comfortable.
Well,
with this
well,
matchup.
I mean, I think you mean that Dwarl locked in with Nago.
Nago.
Because remember, you can only switch if you lose.
That's true. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. That's true. Confidence. His Nago is very good. So
It is like,
that is such a good projectile.
yeah, he is really good. Like last time I played against him, I went like 20-2 in his favor. It is.
Yeah, that just happens, especially when you just play some casual matches against him.
Yeah.
It's great. Red RC combo.
Yeah.
Oh! Vibe check.
Oh, what are you doing? Get the blood fireworks. Oh, and from the top rope.
Oh! Oh, he drops it.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter.
But he got the
still
pull
takes
cue.
round.
Ooh.
Yeah. That was insane.
Yeah, he called it from the top rope. Or from the top of the cage.
Okay, we have to spin into the backdash. You can also cancel his momentum when he's dashing as well, or extend it,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, but it looks like that Dwarl has got a pretty good. Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, this is bad.
Oh,
okay,
but
he's still.
oh, that was so close.
That scared me.
Yep.
That could have been it there.
Oh, okay. This could be any. Oh,
Spin again.
Oh,
into Shoryu.
oh man. This
Alright.
could be literally anyone's thing. Cause oh boy.
Oh boy, is that a punish? That's a punish. It
Yep.
doesn't kill him, though. Okay,
Oh, boy.
burst.
Gold burst.
Backdash. He tried a backdash thing. Okay. All right. He gets jabbed
Oh.
out as the aerial. Now we are literally 1-1.
Final round, final match
Yeah. Here we go.
of this set. It has been just awesome.
Who will take this?
That is the question.
Place your bets now.
Place your bets now, chat. What do you think?
All right. Nago's at the wall. Kai is applying that pressure.
Oh, and
Gets
then
jabbed out.
mm-hmm.
That nasty 5 HS. I love it.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's been doing that whenever he's been jumping in as Nago.
Okay, getting hit by a couple projectiles here.
Yeah.
He didn't go for the jumping S this time.
Yeah,
Just
he was
jumped in.
he was expecting the vapor thrust again.
Gotcha. Air defense is very
Oh,
interesting.
yep.
Oh.
Oh man, this Kai has made a killer adaptation. But we can't count Doral out yet.
Not yet. He still has life.
Yeah. Ow.
Ow.
Oh, baited the burst. Oh man. That's 0.
That is neutral.
Oh, and
Oh,
Dwarl
the
takes it.
The insane comeback.
Like I said, you may think you have the life lead on Nagoriyuki, but
And this is the perfect example of that situation. Nago just decimated his HP.
yep, that is what he does.
Yeah, with his giant Nodachi.
Honestly, if he did not have blood, this character would be busted.
Yeah, you kind of have to have blood in order to balance this guy, but some might say that his normals are still pretty good though because of it.
But congratulations on Daryl for advancing in the top 8. Is everybody in chat having a good time?
It's been hype so far.
But yeah, like this has been a good turnout, and I mean Dwarl has been practicing the blade.
Oh boy, don't even start with that name, bro.
All right, next we got Carlos Blanco again and D-Dot.
Is this losers?
I believe it is losers.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's losers round 4.
All right.
And it's losers round 5 where we're going into best of 5s, correct?
Yes.
Awesome.
Carlos was the Giovanna player.
Yes,
And Leo, I believe he swapped to Leo.
he did swap to Leo. Leo is a character that he's been working on.
Leo is a good character to work on.
He is good. He is a gorilla, and so you can, if you want to go Unga, he is good at going Unga.
Yeah. Sonic Fox, I believe he won a tournament as Leo.
I mean,
I believe so, yes. Because he was abusing the fact that with the dash button, you can dash forward while still holding a down charge for...
Ooh. That sounds bad. That sounds pretty bad. That's
it's really good.
Tech.
He has dash forward DP before.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
You can still... Okay.
Hey, you can't hold down back because that'll make you backdash. But if you just hold regular down and hit the dash button, you'll go forward.
That's insane. That's actually insane. I don't use the dash button, but I guess...
You should. It's really good.
I should, yeah. It's just kind of awkward on a mixed box, I guess.
All right, we'll see what these two play. I'm curious on whether Carlos Blanco will be playing Gio or his Leo again.
Either way, I'm sure this is going to be an intense match.
Yeah.
Because,
yeah, he is someone that I also play locally, like, casually with very often. Like, once a week. Like, once a week I end up playing against him and Dwarl. And Draglinks, who is a friend of mine who got eliminated early in the tournament.
do you play on PC?
Yes, I play on PC.
I also play on PC.
We'll have to exchange information.
Yep. Get some casuals in later.
For sure. For sure.
I'm still trying to learn the game. It's a very good game.
It is a very good game. It's very fun. And, like, everybody here has been having a good time. And myself included. I went 1-2 in the tournament. I still had fun.
Yeah.
All right. Get the button set up. And let's see. Who does D-Dot play? Oh, we have an Eno?
Oh, boy.
Eno versus Gio.
Here's the thing.
This will be interesting. Eno has some problems.
Eno is just a cool character. I just like her.
Oh yeah, she's great. I love her command grab
She's super short range.
I love how her command grab super is a reference to her as a boss character in Guilty Gear XX.
Yeah.
Like, it's awesome. But a lot of her stuff is not real, and she has problems because of that.
Yeah, she's really hard to play.
Triple overheads.
She is. Like, she's there with Anji where, like, it's really hard for her to play.
Don't have much experience with Anji, but I do know he's another popular character.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, are they letting the intros rock?
Alright. Watch,
All
I'll just
right.
interrupt them midway through. That'd be funny.
Tracer Senpai saying, I'll be back with May. Oh no, not more Totsugeki.
Oh, yeah.
What?
What's Safe on block. Yeah. And the HS version is plus.
It's not. But the fast version is actually, it's not safe on block. But you need experience with knowing when to tell them apart and how to punch them. But the match is starting. We have Eno taking to the air and doing high-lows, which is what she does. With her stroke the big tree.
Stroke the big tree.
Yeah, that move is annoying to deal with.
It's interesting.
It's so fast.
Because don't you have to wiggle out of it or something? You have to.
Yeah,
There's like a little
I think so.
recovery at the end. No,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure like one of the versions of it, or never mind, I think it's like the
Ooh. Some interesting mix-ups.
yeah, for real. But I mean, Gio is one who. At this point, it's more like Carlos is working on guessing, and then when he guesses right, he capitalizes.
Was that a cross-up? That was
Yes.
weird.
Her jump dust is the one where she does that kick, that vertical kick.
That looked like a cross-up.
Mm-hmm. It's also really good because it keeps her at her same height. She doesn't actually descend for a little bit when she does it.
Oh, the 2HS.
Ooh.
That has insane
the
range,
note.
but on counter hit, it looks pretty cool. I don't
Yeah,
know
it does.
how to follow up on that,
But this has been like really interesting because this is how it looked earlier in the previous round too, where Eno got a quick lead due to mix-ups, but then Gio gets started.
Yeah, and we're at the corner. We see a red RC, and then we start. This time we see a retaliation.
Oh, yeah.
But we're still at the wall.
Yeah, just that corner pressure. And jumps the, I don't know what that move is called. I just call it Spiral Arrow because,
It's literally just Spiral Arrow. I don't know. If
oh, that was a good YRC.
Ooh, jumping HS.
Oh, got him. Got
Stroke.
Carlos Blanco in the corner now. Oh, but counter hits.
On stroke the big
Oh,
tree.
the cross up.
Now we side switch. Let's see if he can. Yep, we're at the middle of the map, and we see some.
Oh yeah, but yeah, you're right. You do have to match out of that.
Because as you can see, her kicks are connecting. If you
Yeah.
don't mash out, then her kicks will connect.
And that is round 2. Let's see what happens.
I know the
'cause
HS.
This has been a real back and forth.
Yeah.
And this is just the first match.
Oh right, you're right. It just doesn't seem like the first. Honestly, it feels like
This is a real slobber knocker.
It's a slugfest. We're just seeing a lot of exchanges, seeing a lot of stroke the big trees. I see
Yeah.
sometimes he just empty jumps. It
Oh,
goes into
that's
stroke the big tree. It's an interesting mental game, I guess.
Right.
Because can you block that like standing?
No, it is a low.
It's a low. Gotcha.
The stroke the big tree is a low.
Okay.
Like works on high lows,
Yeah.
and like she can do like double or triple overheads and other rather nasty stuff. Like
Yeah.
like she can do jump, kick dust for like a double overhead. Oh, but Carlos Blanco takes the first match
Nice, Giovanni.
as Giovanna. As Gio and Doggo.
Ah, I see.
And he is staying as
Sticking.
Eno.
Okay, we're sticking to Eno.
I mean, to be fair, this was a pretty even matchup.
That's true. See, he's not teching those. He's not mashing out of those.
Yeah, well, this Eno is playing better than most. Like
That's
I
good.
said, a lot of Eno stuff that you usually see online is not real. Like that. Oh, the burst bait. Oh, you hate to see that happen so late into round 1.
We're not seeing a lot of 2D into the fireballs. I haven't seen a single fireball from Eno.
Oh, no, she fired one last match.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. She only did like twice, but she did throw it out.
Okay. Because I know that's a really good way to get people to respect your mix-up.
Yeah, it is. You throw it out and then you go in after it.
6P into short.
Oh!
And we get a barrage of kicks. Kind of like Chun-Li.
Yeah. One thing that I'm not seeing much from Gio, which is kind of surprising, is I'm not seeing many of her 2H. Because she has a target combo that is not 2H, 6H. 6H, Gio has a target combo where she can go 6H, 6H, 6H. And if she actually hits with it, it will all combo.
Interesting.
Yes, it is a good tool for her.
We're seeing a lot of good usage of meter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot of good RCs. Oh, and that is it. Carlos Blanco moves on to losers round 5.
Isn't it best? Is it best of 5?
It's going to be best of 5 when in the next time we see him.
Okay.
But this has been pretty great.
Okay.
I need to
Loser
pull the
semis.
chat back up.
Round 5. Carlos won against D-Dot, correct?
Yes. Carlos won against D-Dot 2-0.
2-0.
All right, so next match we got going on is Jay Tula versus Ace.
Jay Tula versus H.
Oh, boy. Ace, I believe, plays Axel. So this will be interesting.
Should be interesting.
Axel is a very hard character to get in on.
Yes, he is.
You have to respect a lot of his stuff.
Axel requires a combination of both respect and disrespect.
That's very true. That's
You
that's
gotta respect him when you're at distance, but if you're in his face, you show him nothing.
You show him nothing.
Unless he has meter. Then if he has meter, one of his few options is wake up super. In which case what you do against that is you block the first hit, jump over the second one, and then combo him. Or, if you're me, you block the first hit, jump over the second one, and then give him a pop buster.
Yeah, there you go. I'm sure that'll probably do a lot more damage. Especially
Depends on the combo.
Well, you don't have to spend meter for a pot buster, so.
Yeah, but
I guess
also,
if it's gonna kill, you
also
might as well.
a good combo for Potemkin is close slash, crouching slash, crouching heavy slash, mega fist, mega fist.
2 Mega Fists.
Yeah, he can get 2 mega fists after that.
That's really interesting. Well,
All right, Axel versus Kai. This will be an interesting matchup. Kai being an all-rounder, he has tools to deal with Axel.
especially with the projectiles and some of his slashes are pretty
Yeah.
long range.
Oh, yeah. He has a lot of stuff that can deal with Axel, so it'll be interesting to see where this goes.
That like little moonsault that he has that looks like Nash's moonsault. Is that an overhead?
Yes.
Okay, that's an overhead. Gotcha.
It is an overhead. And
should
also,
be, 'cause it's not a
if they're in a
stun.
shock state, like he is in right now,
Uh-huh.
it's plus on block.
Okay.
So Kai's game plan relies heavily
On getting them shocked.
on getting them shocked, keeping them shocked, and applying pressure. But so far, man, this Kai needs to do something. Axel's making them look pretty free. Not gonna lie.
I mean, it's like you said, you gotta respect them when you're at this range. Even if you're high keys, because you need time to throw out your projectiles, while all he needs to do is throw out one button and it comes out really fast. Normals are not to be fucked with.
Yep, got him with the explosion.
Yep.
Hate to see it.
I'm pretty sure there's also like a crossing variation of that.
The variations I think are you throw it out and then, from what I know, you can either like do the explosion or you can do the one where you bring it back and swing it up.
Gotcha.
And that brings them to you, and it's also plus.
Okay,
Yeah. If you're shocked and he does that flip kick, it is not your turn. But that block string is not real.
no, it's not. Good attempt.
I was about to say, be careful about trying to hit him from that far away, because
That projectile took a
his
little bit too
command
long.
grab is like brutal at full screen because it's faster the further away you are. Just like that.
There we go. Here we are seeing some stuff.
Because the closer you are to Axel, the more that sickle has to travel to get to you.
Okay.
Oh, yep. Using his pokes.
Moonsault.
Okay, and he shocked. RC
Red
is.
RC. That does
Oh,
not
he
kill.
almost. Oh, and he got him with
But
the 6P.
The 6P does it.
The 6P does it. All right. So, Chad, how's everybody been enjoying this tournament so far? Oh, well, while we wait for those answers, we will continue to watch. Like, this is where Kai shines. In using pressure in combination with his shock state. And he got the wall break, which means he is now positive. And Kai with meter is
A little scary.
a little bit.
We haven't seen a dragon install yet.
Well, Dragon Install has a lot of flaws
Gotcha.
because you don't get shock state anymore once you're in Dragon Install, and you don't gain meter anymore while you're in Dragon
Okay.
Install.
That sounds really bad.
Yeah, yeah, and also there's the whole you have to be like less than 40% or something like that. I think
40% HP. I do know you have to be low HP, but I never realized.
pretty much
that it's
once your HP turns yellow, once your HP turns orange, that's where you can use Dragon Install.
dragon install.
You look for the red lightning around Kai also. But
Interesting.
throw RC
Okay.
dead.
That. All right.
First match goes to the Kai.
That was a very interesting. Since Kai is just a jack of all trades at everything,
He's an all-rounder.
but
He is the Ryu of this game.
we literally saw him go against someone who wants to stay full screen,
Yep.
and
He has the tools to deal with that.
he does.
He has a lot of attacks that can either low-profile things or can. We got the dust. Is he gonna? Oh, he tried to
he
bait the
drops
burst.
it.
He didn't drop it. He tried to. He tried to bait the burst.
Okay.
But the Axel player, I'm pretty sure, was just trying to make sure that he was actually continuing the combo.
That is very smart. I know that dust combo does an extreme amount. Of
It
damage.
does. Like, to give you an example, Potemkin's does between 60 and 70% if he hits a full dust combo on it. Yeah, it hurts. But
Love the dash RC.
yeah, but it looks like after that first round, the Kai player has made such an adjustment.
To the Axel.
Mm-hmm.
He is very methodical in a way. You kind of have to be against an Axel,
Right.
especially for Kai. Since I think the only panic, you can correct me, but I'm pretty sure the only panic move Kai actually has.
He has DP, but he also has Ride the Lightning. Don't forget that.
Ride the Lightning, but that requires
meter. But he has, and remember, he has 2 versions of his uppercut. He has the faster one, but he also has the slower one with more invulnerability. But the Axel's making a pretty good adjustment too.
Insane.
Oh, command grab.
Another one. All right.
Oh,
we just talked about
what did
this.
what did I just say?
We just talked about this.
And he is in the corner, throw, and that's it.
Wow. Okay.
And that is it. That.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Was that a 2-0?
That was a 2-0.
That was a 2-0.
That was a 2-0. Because the first match was a 2-1 match. Because the Axel won, and then he won the rest of the time, just about. And that is one heck of an adjustment. Good job. I believe that completes losers round 4, right?
Yes. So everything after this is all best of 5 now.
All right, we get into the real stuff.
So we're going back up to semifinals, and it's Sleepy versus Dwarl.
Sleepy versus Dwarl.
See what happens.
Now the question is, who is going to win? Like, this should be very interesting to watch.
Be a little insane to see Kai again at the finals. In my opinion, I do think Kai takes a lot of skill to play.
He does. He has a lot of tools, but he's not the best at anything.
Yeah.
He's not the worst at anything either. So
He's just smack dab in the middle.
yeah, but his pokes are really good.
It seems like he takes a lot of, to play, though. Because, again, like you mentioned earlier, you need to keep people shocked.
You need to keep people shocked, and you need to keep them at just the right distance.
And that's extremely hard to do when we have characters like Leo and Soul.
And Ram.
Yeah, I mean, Ram's probably better at that distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. So we got Nago versus
Yuki.
Ram. We got the Vampire versus the Menace.
This is Daryl. Yeah, that's Daryl.
Yeah, that's Dwarl. Nagoriyuki.
Nagoriyuki. And the Ramlethal player. Who's the Ramlethal player? Sleepy.
All right, Sleepy with Ramlethal and Dwarl with Nagoriyuki.
Oh, yep, here we go.
Oh.
This one is best of 5.
Yep, best of 5.
Everything
Best
from
of
here,
5,
yeah.
first of 3. What's this? Winter semis? Yes. All right, we are winter semis.
All right. Place your bets now. Nagoriyuki or Ramlethal?
This will be really interesting.
Interesting. He throws the sword early.
Yeah. And now,
right, now-
Dwarl is trying to make it so that he had to wait a little bit to get his sword back. But Sleepy has been playing really well so far.
Yeah.
But look at that. Look at that experience of knowing when to jump away from the corner. Yep, ducking under the high sword.
Being patient.
Jumping over the low one. Oh, but he gets got.
Attempted.
This pressure is really top-notch from the Ram player.
Good tech on the
Oh,
anti-air.
Bombaclat. He got him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Nagoriyuki explodes.
And so did Ramlethal. We got
Yes.
the wall crush, and Nago gets that tension.
Yeah, but he also is having. He has positive now, which means you got to be careful. Oh!
The reversal. on the
Yep,
super.
that reversal is so easy to do. It is just double motion slash. It is, well, double quarter circle forward slash. It is very easy to get out in a pinch.
Yeah, throwing the
Well,
sword early.
well, as easy as it can be to get the 3-frame window to do reversals.
We're seeing some attempts at
Yep.
anti-airs. And
Oh, he's gonna pop.
spins. And
Oh.
there goes.
Oh.
Holding on to. Never mind.
Oh, and he
That's-
ends it.
That's
Oh
just
my
death.
god.
That is actually just death.
Oh my God! You don't see that often, but that was awesome.
I don't know what that was.
Malik saying that this is going to be a barn burner match. This is definitely going to be fire. Because, I mean, you don't see him Nago comboing into his Blood Rage Super that often, but when you do, they normally don't survive it.
What was that blood sucking? Why did it do so much damage?
Because they buffed the damage between the beta and this.
Check time.
What are you doing?
5 check time.
Ooh, respect me.
Basically.
Oh, and he did that to get himself back to higher blood.
It stops blood gain. That's correct.
Yeah.
And now he can let the normals do something when he gets back.
Yep. Oh, he tried the backdash.
Ooh, we're at the wall.
Sword.
Against Ramlethal.
Oh, 2H.
The anti-air.
Get out of my skies, he says.
That hits so darn.
It's huge. It is a huge button. So, match 1 goes to Dwarl. Let's see what we got. Oh,
Again.
round start counter hit. Oh, and he was just close enough to get hit by the explosion. Throw back into the corner.
Maybe that's what he was going
Oh,
for.
burst. Yeah, like, I can't blame him for bursting there. Oh, no. He's going through the wall.
Wall break.
Owie. And,
Jumping slash.
Yep,
5S,
slash.
5HS.
yep.
The very fundamental.
Oh, don't get peed on. No.
Yeah, here we go.
Yep, he got peed on. Hate to see it happen.
Oh, attempt at 6 feet.
Yeah. Oh, close slash, counter hit. Ow. And when that's just like 45% of your life, no big deal.
Yeah.
Is Dwarl gonna be able to return the favor? Unfortunately no, but still.
Okay, here we go. Wall
Yep.
combo.
Back through the
It'll
wall.
Almost always break.
Back through the wall again.
Now Ramlethal is possibly going for the
Yep.
tactics.
Oh,
Oh.
are you
and
respecting him?
We have a button. No. She was hitting a button. Or he was hitting a button.
You gotta watch out when Nago has meter. He will throw that out if he thinks you're not respecting him. But now he also has to respect Ramlethal with her meter. Because if he does anything, she might just super.
Especially when we're
throw.
on the wall here.
Oh,
RC.
almost. Oh, and there it is.
The low snuffs him out.
So now we are 1-1 in this best of 5. This match has been indeed fire so far.
Very intense.
This match has had some heavy swings, both in attacks and in life totals.
Yeah, it's still kind of crazy how Nagoyuki can just.
Nago can just be
Decimate
like, oh, I'll just take 45% of your health. No big deal. Oh, he's
Wow.
like, don't you ever do 5S, 5H, throw sword.
We were
I will
literally just
6P
talking about how.
I will 6P right through those. Oh, man, like, look at that. Nago is just a powerhouse. Oh, but she threw him into the corner. This could be bad. Yep. Oh, he jumps over the sword. Oh,
Purple RC.
that was a solid a bit of movement.
Defense is very hard against Ramlethal at the wall.
Yep.
So
All right. Oh.
back to the other wall. We see a
YRC?
yellow RC.
Oh, and he throws her. Oh, man.
That
this
works?
has, yeah,
That works.
2 frames.
2 frames. 6P. We're
Oh.
seeing some 5S, 5HS,
Oh!
and a
You
good
don't want to get
anti-air.
counter hit by that because he will just carry you to the corner.
Ooh.
Ooh. There
That's-
goes over 50% of your health
With
because,
just one wall combo.
Yeah.
just
How
from an
dare you
anti-air.
be in the air and get hit by my 2H?
And not block.
Oh my God.
Shuriken.
Just ram over.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Nagoriyuki can just put his foot on the gas.
Yeah. Nagoriyuki with that lead. I believe it's 2-1.
He is probably he is easily one of the top characters in this game. But I wouldn't say he's overpowered. He's just good.
He also takes a lot of skill to play.
He does.
In my opinion.
He does, because
He
you
doesn't-
got to subconsciously manage your blood and manage your spacing. And
He also doesn't have a 3-frame like Unga Bunga Soul
he
guy.
doesn't have a 3-frame. He doesn't have a forward dash. He doesn't have a double jump.
He doesn't have an aerial dash.
Yeah. All he has is he has the teleports. He has a really good super jump and a back dash.
And he has some of the most free-form combos I've seen
Oh, yeah.
because of his ability to link his his specials into almost anything.
Is he going to pop?
Including other
Oh,
specials.
that's unfortunate.
Are we going to see another crazy? No.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Because
That
last
would've
time
been
he
funny.
popped, he did it so he was able to knock her away.
Yeah. But this time,
Yeah.
the pop didn't hit.
Yeah. He was probably trying to go and get the command grab to stop himself from popping.
Did he really just do that much damage with a bunch of punches?
Yes. Yes, Nagoriyuki does
Amazing.
a lot of damage, and like I said, his sword normals also chip, which is something you got to be wary of. Oh!
6P? Ooh.
Don't you throw swords at me! If you're gonna throw swords at me, they better be as part of a combo.
Here we go. Ooh, evading the explosion.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh man,
Drops it.
he was just a little too slow on the teleport. Oh!
But
Disjointed hitboxes. We got those. Oh. And that was a risky move on Ram's part there because, like as we've said, that spin where he dives forward and spins,
That's
that is
neutral.
zero. That is
that
neutral.
is literally just neutral.
Yep. Oh.
Interesting.
Yes. I don't know.
Spacing him out with his normals, and now his normals are back to being smaller hitboxes.
I mean, they're still bigger than normal, but now
That's
they're
true.
huge.
Now they're huge. It's,
Yeah, because each level does increase the distance and damage of his heavy sword attacks.
I think it's after the second bar
Did she hit a button? No,
No.
she did not. But he said, "Get off me."
where his normals become dramatic, like
Yeah.
in my
Oh.
opinion.
But yeah,
And-
you see, he's chipping with just his heavies and
6P.
two. Yeah.
Oh,
Which is
first.
with his heavy and 2H.
Ooh! Oh my God!
Making use of that range.
I don't know what that was, but that was a thing.
That was only that's 2-1. There's still
No, that's 3-1, I
that
believe.
was 3.
That's
oh
3.
shoot. Still good job, Dwaro. He advances to winners finals.
Backdash blew RC into a 5HS.
Man, I lost track of the matches. They were so intense.
They just flew by. Can't believe we saw 4. It was an intense, intense set.
Dwarl, if you can hear me, congratulations.
So who's up next?
Who is up next? It should be that Kai player versus.
It is Carlos Blanca versus Jay Tula.
Okay,
Jay
Carlos
Tula.
Blanca versus Jay Tula. I think Jay Tula was the Kai player.
I believe he was the Kai player. I wonder if Carlos is going to play Giovanna in this matchup.
We'll see. Oh, never mind. Jay Tula was the one who just played Ram. So this should be interesting. Oh, never mind. It is the Kai. It is the Kai. We were
The
right.
other guy was Sleepy, I believe.
Right, Sleepy. You're right. Sleepy was the Ram player. This is the Kai. So Jay Tula versus
Giovanna, who was
or
Carlos
Blanco. And no, it's not a natty ice. It's just Diet Pepsi. Getting some caffeine. But yes, Dwarl is on fire tonight. But let's focus onto this. Oh!
Interesting. Is that a 6P?
I am not sure. I think that might have been just her regular punch, but
I'm
either way.
very uninitiated when it comes to Giovanna. We're
But-
seeing the big project.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
into
look at-
Vapor Thrust.
Man, he read her like a book.
Interesting. Already a wall crush.
I mean, you don't need that much.
You don't.
Now that's something to watch out for. Giovanna's doing dash sweep. That move has a surprising amount of range, and she could definitely use it to close the gap.
Interesting air throw. Seeing some. Okay.
Sorry, Sun Claro. No alcohol right now.
We're seeing the burst. Both players.
Yeah,
don't
now
have burst.
now the spacing is being really good. Giovanna is making use of her movement, and Kai is making use of his spacing. Like, oh!
Interesting.
And also, if memory serves, I believe Shock State also increases the amount of chip damage his moves do. Oh, look at that.
We're seeing some corner pressure with the red RC.
Oh, yeah.
We got a counter hits, and
Gio
that's the round.
takes that round. So, first match.
Will the Kai player make giant adjustments like last time?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Because we saw Jay Tula made a good adjustment in his previous set. But also, we can see already that Carlos Blanco has been making a good adjustment in this set, between rounds even.
Yellow RC.
Now the question is, will there be a counter adjustment? Or it looks like they are both at about the same pace right now. Oh! Counter hit.
The burst is back.
Yep.
And
Gio's burst is
almost
here.
Red RC.
And it's back.
Yep, it's back.
Oh, what
Does
was
it go
that?
for it?
Oh,
That was a weird
throw.
side switch.
Yeah.
I guess?
Oh, he tried to dust.
The cheeky dust combo.
Cheeky dust combo. Oh,
I was wondering if he was going to try to bait out the burst again. But here we go.
oh.
Okay.
And Carlos Blanco takes the first match. Good job so far, but it's just the beginning. This is a best of 5 after all.
Let's see if Kai can make those adjustments.
Let's see if Kai can make those adjustments indeed.
Moonsaults.
Yeah.
Do we know what those are on block?
I am not sure, but they are hard to deal with sometimes. Oh!
Okay, here we go.
Is he going to bait the burst or he's going to... Oh!
Nope, he went for it.
Yeah,
but
he went
got
for
bursted.
it. Yep, got bursted.
Oh!
Low high.
Punish,
Oh!
counter, and burst.
Like I said, like, you can't count Gio out yet, though.
He's out of the corner,
Yep.
and he's right back in it.
And Gio can be a pressure monster. I mean, she's essentially a King of Fighters character.
We're seeing some backsteps with
Yeah.
those moonsaults. Those have been pretty common.
Yeah, they have
today.
been pretty common so far. Jay Tula has taken the first round of this second match.
Ooh,
counter!
Counter hits.
Like I said, going with spacing. And it's like, again, like, it's kind of disappointing to not see Gio using 6H in her combos more.
Who knows? I don't know what those are on block. I am
Well,
not
you
a
don't.
Gio
Well, you
player.
don't use them. You don't use them on block. You use them as part of. You hit confirm into them.
You hit confirm into them. Gotcha.
Yeah, you use them to like finish out a combo. Oh. But it looks like he's just going for the quick knockdown, quick Oki.
I believe that was dash sweep you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, that is dash sweep.
That's insane.
Yeah, that move is insane. It is very good. Do not ever discount it.
I wonder who will take this one.
I
We're
mean, this
seeing
is only the second match. This could be anyone's game.
It's been a back and forth so far. 1-1 in terms of this match.
I believe the technical term is a real slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker.
And we got the burst, and then Gio is back on the offensive.
2 counter hits in a row.
Yep. Well, it looks like Carlos Blanco's strategy in this is short combos followed by another mix-up.
Yep. Good Oki is sometimes better than just straight up damage.
Right. But I've seen some Geos online, man. Like, I've seen Geos that if they hit you with like a quarter of the screen between you and the wall, they will break you through that wall every time if they touch you. But nothing wrong with being short and sweet. And as they say sometimes, the most optimal combo you can do is the best combo you can do.
Also, what's reliable.
Yes, exactly.
Because sometimes max damage combos are very hard to land.
Oh, yeah.
And not
For
very
sure.
reliable. Seeing a lot of good usage of the air attacks,
Oh, yeah. For sure.
but that's
Oh,
spiral.
using the RC and with that reaction being able to bait the burst. Oh, no.
Ride the lightning. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
She
that's
was
a
sticking her
punish.
leg out.
Really interesting panic move.
All right, so it looks like the Kai is making the adjustment now.
We'll see. It's
We
been
will
a
see.
pretty back and forth struggle for the most part.
It has been. Neither of these players has been free to the other one.
We see
Full the arc. Ooh, like, yeah, that
has to be
Kai
spaced
pressure is,
perfectly.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's not like a real string.
yeah. It's gotta be. Oh, dust. Oh,
Into wall break.
Yep.
That is a giant chunk of his HP
that
bar.
is a giant chunk.
just
of it.
gone.
Yep. Like I said, Geos, if they can get you into the corner and if they know their stuff, they can break that wall and they can do some pretty serious damage.
Tension is back.
Like, Geo's Dust has a really good hitbox. It covers a lot of vertical ground. Oh,
I noticed
use the RC to be able to react and do the Vapor Thrust.
what happens when she turns red like that?
All right, here's how she works. Essentially, she gets a buff for not using her meter. She gets a 5% buff when she's at 50% tension, and a 10% buff to attack and defense when she's at full tension.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes, it is.
We're learning a lot just from this tournament alone.
Yeah, she's interesting because as she said, as I said, she gets like a buff based on how much meter she has in her store. See how she flashed for a little bit there?
Yes.
That was when she got the 50% meter, and now she burns it, and she's gonna get the hard knockdown.
Giant
And positive.
chunk of HP just gone.
Yep.
Will Kai be able to come back from this like last
I
time?
mean, it's not out of the cards
No, it's not.
because Kai is already. They're fighting for their lives, man.
Yeah, it sure seems like it here, honestly.
Oh, good bursts.
A yellow RC, a burst. This is some good defensive options in this game.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
dash
like
purple.
the Kai has begun to realize that is not real, and then Carlos takes that round, but that was not a free round. They had
got
to work
punched
for
out
that.
of his pressure
Yep.
after that dash
Yeah.
purple RC.
Yeah. Geo is probably one of the best dashes in the game. It's no run, but it is very good.
Interesting.
And like as people are saying, ever since she's been revealed, she's essentially a King of Fighters character in this game.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh, but he
drops
misses it. All right, YRC.
The multiple consecutive dash sweeps in a row.
Yeah. It is.
And that projectile just did enough to close out the round. Now we're on the final round
Indeed. Final round
of this.
of match. I believe 4.
this is- Yeah,
Because I think right now the score is 2-1. So this is match 4.
this is match 4.
I believe it is 2-1 colors.
It is 2-1 Carlos.
Now can Kai make it so it goes past match 4? That's the question. Because this has been very
Oh,
intense
that
so
clash. But yeah, these.
Giovanna still has burst though.
Yeah, she does still have burst.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, throw.
Interesting. Ooh, bursted the dust.
I'm seeing Carlos possibly doing a gold burst at some point possibly.
Oh, a red.
Oh.
Oh, he whiffs the dash sweep.
Oh. He did not time it right.
That was not a meaty.
He was trying to meaty sweep.
That was he was going for it. I commend the man.
You hate to see it happen.
Yeah.
Round 5. Let's go. This has been a solid match. Now, here's the question. Will this go into final match, final round?
Who knows? It's possible because
I think it's pretty likely.
yeah, a lot of these matches have just been won before ending.
Oh, throw him in the
someone's
corner.
favor.
This is where you definitely don't want to be against Kai.
Against anyone, really.
Oh, baited the burst. This does not look good.
That was a very nice bait. Ooh,
Ooh, cross up.
seeing a blue Roman cancel. Don't see those too often.
Ah, that's first round. To J Tula.
Seeing some good space.
Carlos Blanco is trying to play it safe.
It's hard to play safe against Kai.
Well, Gio plays footsies really well because of how fast her dash is. She can easily whiff punish people. Like, they throw out a button, she could dash in and hit them for it. Like,
that
it is.
still requires
Oh,
great reaction.
It does. But look at that. Oh, boy, here we go. Hard knockdown and positive.
Another giant chunk of Kai's life taken away.
Went in for the safe jump. That is not real if you don't have shock state.
We're seeing a lot of 2Ps just being mashed to stop pressure, and I think that's very smart.
2P is good, depending on what you're... Oh, that fast RC.
Got the burst.
Yep.
Both players have
Oh,
50
YRC.
tension. Oh,
Oh, that counter hit. Oh, he tried to go for the meaty sweep again. He needs to get that timing down. Oh, throw!
wow, that was a really nice block string.
All right, and now we are at final match, final round.
We called it. We called it.
We called it.
Oh, spiral arrow
Oh!
right into that.
Oh, there we go. He timed it right that time.
Can we get this waltz break?
Ooh, no, he was able to
He's out.
get Carlos away from him. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Was that a 6B?
Yeah, he was trying. He was going for a cross up.
YRC.
Yep, and the pressure is on.
Moonsault. Oh!
Clash. Oh
counter
boy.
hit.
Yep, but he
This is
just
it.
got burst just in time. But you got to be careful. Kai has meter.
Giovanna also has burst soon.
Yep.
Oh,
how
the vapor
unfortunate.
thrust.
Can you
That
hear the
was-
applause, chat?
That was very
Good job, Carlos Blanco. That match was awesome.
That was actually extremely intense.
That was a very good match.
Extremely intense.
Extremely intense. Good job, Carlos Blanco. And you could hear the crowd going absolutely,
Nuts.
yeah. Oh man, so that means in losers, it's next. It's going to be
Sleepy versus Carlos.
Sleepy versus Carlos. And who's Dwarl fighting in winners finals?
We're waiting for the winner of this next match, actually, because he's in. That's it. Grants.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Dwarl is champion at the moment in the winners
Oh,
bracket.
I didn't. Oh, I thought the previous thing he
Yeah,
did
so
was
whoever wins
winner
this match
semis.
will have to beat Dwarl twice
Okay, so all right,
in
so
order to get it. Because
all right, so
they're
we were
coming up from
given
the
a little
losers.
misinformation earlier. The last match Dwar was in was winners finals, not grand finals, which is what he's in right now.
Now we
so-
have losers.
Yep, we have losers finals. Carlos Blanco versus Sleepy. Gio versus the Menace.
I do like Sleepy's arcade stick.
Oh man, Dwarl talking mad fire. Hey, Dwarl, do you want to say that again into the mic for chat?
I'm not saying I'm going to win. I'm saying I have the tools necessary if I don't choke.
Yeah.
If you don't choke.
You've won tournaments before in Dragon Ball. I'm sure you'll be fine.
We'll see.
But yes, yes, Amazon Queen. That was indeed tense, and that was indeed a very sick set. So now we have Carlos Blanco as Giovanna versus Ramlethal Valentine being played by Sleepy. This tournament has been awesome so far.
We've been able to see pretty much everybody.
Like in this top 8, we've only a few times seen someone get swept.
yeah. Most of the time, it's a very back and forth struggle.
Indeed.
So let's see how this goes now. Ramlethal is very scary, as mentioned before.
Yep. Oh, they're letting the intros rock. Let's go.
Alright, yeah, here we go.
未来を想像する
そう考えてきたセリフですか
All right. So let's go. Losers finals. Oh,
Counter hit
right
off
off
the
the
bat.
bat. What are you doing? Hitting
Oh.
buttons against Gio. Her buttons are so fast.
Dash sweep. Now she's respecting Giovanna.
I mean, you kind of have to. If she's got you in the corner, Gio can hurt you so bad. Oh my God, is Ram gonna get peed on? Nope. Okay,
That would have been a little fun.
that would have been a little funny. Yes,
just
to
slightly.
see Ram get perfect hit, but it did not happen. Ram is now fighting back. She is fighting for her life.
Oh no, the wall.
Ah.
Purple
Ooh,
RC.
that was a nice block string. Oh
Ooh.
no, that hurts. And now Ram has positive bonus, but she does not have the life lead. Oh, but she almost does.
Yeah, well.
Next hit
they're
will
even.
decide it.
Oh! That was a comeback.
Yes, that was.
That was a major turnaround.
Ramlethal clawing her way back. Oh,
To
air throw.
victory. Can we see the
Oh.
same up? Pressing
Spacing.
buttons.
Yep. What are you doing? Are you pressing buttons?
Dash sweep. Are we gonna see another dash sweep?
Yep. Oh, what?
Well, not at the moment because
Ram using 5/5 heavy slash into shooting swords. Say it isn't so.
Ooh.
Oh, that was dirty.
Oh my goodness, the damage.
Yep.
Now they're even.
Raw
pretty
super
much.
will do that.
Well,
oh,
Not really because Ram.
she did.
Ram has.
Oh,
her
she
on the
did. That
wall,
is
yeah.
unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
Insane.
And so Sleepy takes the first match.
2-0. 2-0 for the first match.
And oh,
Okay.
Carlos was looking for him to hit a button at round start again,
5S.
but Ram's like, I have learned.
My God, that is a good string. Okay, we're seeing some
Yep,
more
heavy
respect,
slash.
I see,
Yep,
for
and
the
they're-
Giovanna.
And they were next to the wall, so of course she does 5S, 5H, shoot sword,
Blue RC.
because that is really a pain to deal with. But I'm surprised she shot the swords.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, in the other direction.
But it doesn't matter. She's like, I don't need these swords. I'll beat you with my bare hands.
Normally it matters. Normally it matters.
Sleepy's like, man, I don't need these things.
Ooh, whiffs the grab and gets punished by a 2K.
You know what? I think that step punch, I think that is her, I think that is her 6P, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a 6B because it knocks back.
And that move that Ram does where she sticks out the spikes on her coat, that's her 6P, I believe.
Okay.
It's so fast.
Okay. That looks like a very
Yeah.
good 6B.
I'm also surprised to see Ram shooting her swords when she's so far away from the wall.
That's what I've been saying. It's interesting. Maybe
Maybe she's been using it more as like, I mean, Sleepy has already shown that he is willing to go in without swords.
yeah, which is a little kooky. Like you're not at an advantage when you do that. You're at a major disadvantage.
But that doesn't mean she's getting hurt. She does have her Rekka. She does have her.
She still did have her S's as well.
Oh, dead.
That's that.
Oh my God.
Wow.
2-0 so
2-0.
far.
Can this man come back?
Carlos, can you come
He's
back?
Still
Carlos,
locking into Giovanna. Huh?
Carlos is fighting for his life.
Yeah, 2-0 Sleepy currently.
Yeah, 2-0 Sleepy. And like I said, Carlos Blanco is fighting for his life.
The dash sweeps. I love it. Counter hit.
Trying to keep it PG for the stream.
Are we still going to see some respect here? No.
Oh, no.
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 I was gonna say, like, I was about to say, he went in without swords. There is no respect.
There's no respect, just disrespect.
Boom, like doing the Rekkas.
YRC.
Yep. Yeah, like Carlos
punch, punch.
Carlos needs to adapt and clean up majorly to win this.
Yeah, he literally seems to only have like one round after this. So
This is looking rough. Yeah, hate to see it happen, especially after such a good show last match.
This looks like Ramlethal is just hard to deal with.
This is just a better player.
The
And that's-
Ramlethal.
Oh! Yeah, this just looks like she's just a Sleepy's just a better player.
The jump S's.
Cause Carlos's opponent has been able to make adjustments round by round.
Which is a little terrifying.
I mean, that is like you gotta be able
have
to
to
do that to
be-
be good.
On top of your game against players like that.
Yeah, indeed.
Have to be completely on point.
But like,
Ooh, YRC?
I mean, I hate to say this, but looks like Sleepy's getting that run back against Dwarl.
Ooh! Red RC.
Oh!
Bursted.
Bad
And
burst. That was
that's not
Oh
good.
oh no!
No, he drops it.
He should have dusted.
He should have done anything.
If Gio did dust right there, that would have been it. That was
Or a
so-
jumping P. Just anything.
Jump P.
Anything.
I don't know what would have been faster, honestly, because her dust is the one where she kicks almost vertically.
Oh, okay.
So Sleepy goes on to grand finals. Now here's the question: can he beat Dwarl 6 times consecutively?
I don't know. That's... It's really hard to beat Dwarl in a set, just period. So
I mean,
we'll
yes, he has put like almost he has put last he checked, he was at like 130 something hours into this game.
And this is the man who stayed in heaven.
He did stay in heaven, and Ram is pretty common to see.
Yo, are we gonna see what do you fight for?
Oh
Smell
my
the
God!
game?
What? All right, what's the music?
What do you fight for?
Oh. Gio's theme.
Okay. Interesting.
Gio's theme in honor of his fallen friend.
Is he gonna be able to avenge? He's at the advantage right now.
I mean, yes. Like, Sleepy has to beat him in 2 sets. Dwarl just has to beat him in 1.
That's a huge advantage.
I mean, considering that he lost it, and considering that Dwarl's the one that knocked him into losers to begin with,
you never know though. You never know until it happens.
Dwarl beat him 3-1, didn't he?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep. The disembodied voice has confirmed. Last time they fought, Dwarl beat him, and they're letting the intros rock. Let's go.
I mean, it's the finals. You
Yeah.
might as well.
Grand finals. Let the intros rock. Let's go.
未来を想像する
Here we go. Here we go.
While you were raising a puppy, I was studying the blade.
You need to chill out, bro.
No, I refuse.
Okay, we see those 2 HSs.
Yep.
Oh
And
my
he-
God, the
and he-
5K
and-
into
and
6K.
he's- Yeah.
Why does the 5K into 6K route do so much damage? It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know, but I will say, end of match 6K is so disrespectful if he ever does it.
Yeah.
Give you the stomp. He was expecting a jump there, or either that, or he wanted to use the pool cue to adjust his momentum. Oh, he read the backdash. Oh, that's a bad burst. That is unfortunate.
Ooh.
Owie.
On to the next. Wow.
But he has full meter. Don't count him out.
Nope. YRC. He does have that tension he just spent for a YRC. He has
Yep.
the blood, so his 5 HS is going to be massive.
Oh, backdash,
Ooh.
third hit of the Rekka. Oh, and he got hit by the sword.
That's interesting. He's still throwing out the sword from mid-screen.
He's using it as a pressure tool, it looks like.
Yeah. It's a very costly pressure tool.
But that combo, 2K into 2D into 6H, that hurts.
That,
That's
for some reason, hurts a lot.
25% off of, oh, you didn't block your toes. You didn't watch your tootsies.
What is up with his damage?
Oh!
Oh, reversal. That's a giant amount of damage.
Oh,
I
but watch
checked time.
watch the hitbox on this.
Oh.
She was moving a little too fast. But yeah, that does hit a little bit behind him.
I think that, oh, he drops it?
Oh!
But it doesn't matter.
Got the trade.
Got the 2S.
Got the trade. Nagoriyuki is very similar to Potemkin, where If he trades, it is generally in Nago's favor.
I mean, he just hits too darn hard.
He
per
hits
button.
super hard. Oh, but throwing away your swords?
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if you want to do that against
Nago,
Nagayuki.
especially when he's had such high blood.
You have to respect it.
Like, look at him. He's having to, like... And look, Dwarl did those moves specifically to get himself back into high blood.
Oh, the backdash purple RC.
Because, I mean, look at that chip. Off of a normal.
And I believe
Oh, just close enough to the wall.
he can chip you out with his normal.
Oh. And that is match 1. 1-0 for Dwarl. This is getting good.
It's been good.
Oh, yeah. It has been good.
We get the counter hit on the jumping slash.
Oh!
Anti-air into the dash close slash.
Oh, man.
He just lets
That
it
combo,
go
like,
away.
if he hits you with that button, you will
You
explode.
lose so much life. It's not even funny.
Oh, look at that! Using the backwards drift RC to keep up the pressure. Oh,
Blood-sucking universe.
It's party time.
6
Oh, he tried to go for it again.
Now he's at the wall against Ramlethal.
Oh,
But the sword,
And then-
doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Nago does so much damage. But I will say, chat, this has been an awesome tournament so far. Oh, look at that risk. Oh, my God. If he touches her, she is going to explode.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
look
there it
at
is.
that.
There it
Oh.
Oh, no. That is bad. Is it going to super? Nope, mask on.
Yep.
He's
Oh,
going to let rock. Red
Yep.
RC.
yeah, but now that he's back to no blood.
Holy crap.
Yep. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my God.
What was that?
That was him That was him popping off.
He
going nuts.
went in
2-0.
completely off the chain.
Come on. Come on, Sleepy. This is your last shot.
Ooh,
You gotta
6P.
beat him 3 times consecutively to not be out of this.
6 HS is so good.
Yeah.
That meaty.
Yeah, like
He's still fishing for those anti-airs, but it's being blocked now.
yeah,
Never
like
mind.
that RC for movements is really good of him. Like, he has fought enough Rams online where he knows their playbooks for the most part.
And I love how
Like
he
the
just
the match
6
experience-
through the projectile.
Yes,
But, so,
exactly.
go on, sorry.
Yeah, you're right though. He will 6P right through that projectile
Consistently.
consistently because he knows this matchup.
Oh, no. He went a little bit off the chain there.
A little bit, but it doesn't
wow.
matter because
What?
you have to respect him. If he pops, you either got to be able to kill him immediately, or you just got to down back him.
Or he
And-
whiff punishes you once and you die.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, this has
Alright.
been absolutely crazy.
seeing a lot of spins, a lot of attempts at the 2HSs. The 2HS has been netting him the most amount of damage.
Yeah, most
Oh my god.
Nagos when they pop, they're like, oh no. And Dwal's just like, yo, when I pop, the fun don't stop.
There you go.
And
Dash
oh
in,
man,
red-
and
oh,
that's it.
That's it. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
3-0.
3-0. That's a wrap.
That was, I wouldn't say free, but almost. Like
That was a wrap. That was just a wrap right there.
That was just a wrap. We have a winner of this tournament, Dwarl Warberry.
Feeling a lot more comfortable against Ramlethal than
Yeah.
the first time.
Oh yeah, Dwarl Warberry, congratulations. I mean, as he said before the set, I've already beaten this guy, and when it comes to Carlos Blanco, he fights him all the time, and he wins.
I've
And
never seen a man consistently 6P the Ramlethal. That's really ballsy.
it's something that most people can do.
Oh my god. I'm
Most-
just not on that level yet, so it's great to see.
Well, to be fair, most Ramlethals do. Yes, Dr. Hoob, your boy did win.
Yeah, boy, Nagoriyuki.
Yep. Dr. Hoob is someone who Dwarl plays online from time to time also.
Another buddy.
Yep, another buddy.
But yeah, we can go ahead and switch off now.
Yeah, sure. All right, we are going to get a quick interview with both of the grand finalists. We're going to start with Sleepy. We're starting with Sleepy. All right, Sleepy, get on over here. Get on over here, Sleepy. Get in front of the camera. There you go, man. Oh, man. Sleepy, though. That was a good job in
Thank you.
losers. And, like, oh, man, that grand final was brutal, man.
Oh yeah. I definitely have to lab that matchup. It's pretty rough. Feel like I can't really get in. 2H is really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like even if I block it, I'm back. Like he gets an advantage situation off that. So it's like
Because and near the end there, you saw that he was keeping up at high blood and just outspacing you.
Yeah.
And also that's something that he's obviously played a lot of Rams because he was fairly consistently like 6Ping straight through the sword shot.
Yeah. That's like a matchup thing. He definitely had that down.
But I will.
We both have range, but his normals are just a little bit faster when we are at that at that range.
At that sweet spot range.
Yeah.
But still, like the matches before this though, with you, those were some awesome matches.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Ram carries me.
She's a menace. No offense.
Yeah, she's a menace. Yeah.
But still, like, what would you say about this tournament overall? Would you say you had a good time?
Yeah, that was great. I'm really glad to support something kind of local. I'm like in the Delaware area, so my friend told me, Catbuck told me that there was a tournament here, and I was just like, okay, I'm enjoying this game. I'll come play. So.
And you know what? We're all glad that you came.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
GG's.
Yeah, good games. Yeah, man.
All right. And now we're interview our champion. The champion and one of my best friends, Dwar Warberry. And hello. And I will say, you had a bit of a download on him in the grand finals.
Well, he kept shooting the sword in mid-screen, and that was getting him killed a lot because, see, the thing is, when he shoots his sword, he's only got one left. I still have all of my swords. Mine don't go away.
That is a very good way to put it. What would you say was your favorite set that you fought?
Oh, definitely against Jay Tula. Easy.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That Kai.
That was so good.
Against the Kai, that was
Jay Tula.
awesome.
That was a fun set. That was really fun. It was a lot of good like adaptation and counter adaptation because he was doing jump fireball a lot, so I started jump dusting a lot, so he started baiting it. He would do the heavy fireball. He would run up under it and DP me because I kept trying to anti-air, so I jumped in and blocked, took my turn.
That was probably the best set of this tournament.
That was the best set that I played. Brandon had a pretty good set against Jay Tula, too.
Oh, yeah. Carlos
that
Blanco,
set was really good.
He did really well getting to losers
semis, yeah.
No, he got to
losers
finals.
Yeah,
he got to losers finals.
I thought for sure it was going to be me and him in grands, and I was going to be so happy to see Brandon do that well, but Ramlethal happened. That character. Arxis, please.
I mean, third place is not bad.
Completely respectable. Yes.
Yeah.
But can we talk about how dumb Ramlethal is for Can we talk about how much damage she gets off burst safe stuff for no reason, off of any stray stupid hit?
I mean, Wu and I have been saying this entire stream that she's a menace.
Yeah. Everyone complains about Soul, but then you see Ramlethal, and it's like, burst save. All of it. And I get positive, and then I push you into the corner, and I just mix you up 6 times because I have positive. Hold that. Oh, it's also burst safe. Like, I mean, what are you talking about? You talking about this? What's this gonna do? Just punch him back, cowards! Punch that idiot.
Like, this is a PSA from Dora Warberry. 6P.
Just if Soul is doing far slash, just 6P him in the face because that's not real. You can hit 6P, you can hit 5P, you can hit 5K. There's something every character can do. Even Axel can do something about that. Yeah, there's a big gap there. Don't always do it though, because sometimes he does far slash, super delay, heavy slash, and then you're gonna die. So
yeah,
you know.
But still, good games throughout this tournament.
Yes,
like, what are your thoughts on the tournaments being back?
I'm so happy to be offline. Although I will say the online for this game is amazing, but It's different when you're in person.
Yeah.
When you get to have the energy of the crowd and everyone getting excited. When you hear some stranger in the background yelling "Bomba Glad" every time someone gets a counter hit. It's a wonderful thing.
It is a wonderful thing. And I will say again, congratulations and good games out there.
Good games. Good games. Hope to see you do well next time too.
I can only hope.
Got to get that pot worked on.
Yep, I got to get that pot worked on.
Yes, sir.
All right. So any message from the disembodied voice before
Yes, the
we
disembodied voice gets to basically shill ourselves at the end of the
shill?
Shill, here comes the shill. Yes, so thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for the almost 20 people that we have watching. It's good to know that we have people watching, as even though we were gone for so long, just getting back into the weekly tournaments here again. Thanks for coming out for our first ever Guilty Gear tournament.
Yes,
We've never done a Guilty Gear tournament before.
The
And
last
y'all showed up.
The last time they tried to hold a tournament recently was a Dragon Ball tournament, and nobody showed up.
Yeah.
And it was there that Dwarl and Carlos Blanco convinced them to.
Well, we had
plans.
We had plans to already do one. We just hadn't put it up yet, but we were just getting the word out. Because we had, even on our first Smash Bros. Tournament we did back in June, everybody was like, you guys going to do Strive? You're going to do Strive? And we had people on our Discord. We had people private message us on our Facebook page. They're like, are you guys going to do a Guilty Gear? We're just like, well, I guess we got to do Guilty Gear now.
This game's hype.
Yeah.
You saw this tournament. This game is hype.
Yeah, this game is really hype. It's great. And but next week, we have a dual tournament. We're doing 2-1. 2-1. We're doing Street Fighter 5 and we're doing Tekken 7.
Street Fighter 5 and Tekken 7.
$12 for either of the tournaments. You will get a discount if you enter both. If you want to enter both.
Well, if you are in the Delmarva tri-state area,
come on down.
Come on down.
The Vault Game Lounge in Felton, Delaware, and in-person tournaments, PlayStation 4. It's going to be great. Bring it set up if you want to. You will get a discount if we end up using it, but only if we end up using it. But if not, please make sure to hit that follow button or the subscribe button to help support your local esports scene. We can really appreciate your support. A lot of these upgrades were slowly paid for over time by these tournaments and you guys online. There is a tip link down below. You can subscribe to our channel. You can go to our YouTube channel and watch the VODs, which is something new that we have started adding here in the past month. So thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you Butterfingers for being our commentator tonight. Thanks to Woo for being our second commentator.
And I will say it's always a ton of fun to commentate for you guys.
We love having you. We love having you.
I love being here.
All right, thanks everybody for coming out. Make sure you hit all the socials, all the follow buttons, and the subscribe buttons.
All right,
and we will see you all next week.
Everybody
with Street Fighter
have
Tekken.
Everybody have a good night.
See you guys.
See you.